Shepherd of Light is a fun little indie puzzle game where you play as a shepherd trying to find his missing flock of sheep. The controls throughout the game felt really nice. The movement was fluid and it was very easy to get around. The only issue I had was that the sheep didn't always go where you expected them to, and there were a few places I thought I was stuck as the controls didn't seem to work. As you explore the various zones, you can collect different varieties of sheep, each with their own abilities. There are 4 types of sheep you can use: normal, storm, fire, and shadow. These sheep's abilities range from creating energy bridges allowing you to cross chasms and gaps, to my personal favorite, explosions. Each of their unique abilities are needed to progress through the various puzzles, with a level where you unlock each of the sheep, focusing on their particular ability. This added a lot more variety than you'd expect from the puzzles, and increased the difficulty by allowing for different combinations as you progress through the different zones. Each of the puzzles take place in different areas, all of which look like ancient structures or ruins. These different ruins look very different while still being similar enough to reasonably be connected. Their styles really fit both the theme they were trying to convey while also emphasizing the ability of the sheep. Everything in this game was adorable. However, it was also very dark, so if, like me, your monitor is a bit on the darker side, then you're going to have a difficult time on some of the puzzles. For example, when you first use the shadow sheep, there's a part that is very dark. It is a shadow sheep, after all. So, on my screen, I was stuck at the side of the map and unable to continue, but when I looked at it from another monitor where I was recording, I saw a very clear path. Along with the beautiful art style, the soundtrack throughout the game was really nice as well. What you're hearing in the background throughout this video is the music from the main menu. Calming music that was simple but didn't feel repetitive helped keep it in the background while setting the tone. Overall, it was a pleasant time and felt good to listen to. This game was really fun. I'd highly recommend it if you're looking for a little puzzle game you can complete in an hour or so. It's short, simple, but offers a reasonable amount of challenge that kept me thinking without feeling stuck for too long. While it isn't long, it's full of gorgeous visuals, relaxing music, and interesting puzzles. It was a great time and I have no complaints in regards to the gameplay itself. The only negative I have to say about this from a gameplay perspective is that the controls didn't work 100%, so there was some frustration there. Because of that, for a gameplay I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Could someone with little gaming experience play this? Yes, all the tutorials are simple and straightforward. However, it was almost too simple where it took me a bit to fully understand some of the mechanics. The problems with the controls not being consistent really added to the problems I was facing. High marks for being simple and decently well explained, but it loses a bit for not working as intended. Because of that, my overall score would be 7.5. I love the style of the game, and all the sheep were super cute. Everything was beautiful from start to finish, and I'd recommend you play this even if for no other reason than to enjoy the visuals presented in the game. Perfect 10 out of 10. The music was pretty and nice overall, so it earns high marks. However, it loses a bit of points for almost being too nice and calming in the background. It was perfect for setting the tone, but didn't grab me throughout the game, and I never noticed it too much, so I can't say it drew me in on its own like the art did. There also wasn't too many sound effects for things outside the explosion sheep, so while the game sounded nice, there wasn't much to it. Therefore, it earns a good, but not perfect, 7. This brings the final score for Shepherd of Light to a very respectable 8.55 out of 10. I would highly recommend you check out this game for yourself. It's free, short, and more than worth your time. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for other games I can check out, leave them in the comments below. Other than that, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.